Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Late yesterday, we had a bit of a sell-off. So all the price increases that were made after the news about the ETF, they've been lost again. Apparently, the news that have been related to this sell-off have been around the SEC delaying any decisions around ETFs into October. So basically, it's fairly balanced. We're back to square one. Good news is we now have a three-wave move up complete, so we can, with a higher likelihood, continue the pathway to the downside. So in that sense, yesterday's comments still remain. Looking at the structure here, if we say that the move up was a three-wave move, we have an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, either in the yellow count or the green one. Short term, this doesn't make a difference. So either here on the 17th of August, an A wave bottomed, which did result in a B wave, and we could see quite a strong sell-off, maybe into the low 20k region. Or this was a yellow wave 3, we saw a wave 4, and we come down in a wave 5, not quite so low. But I would still expect another low at this stage, because price failed to rally in 5 waves. We have an invalidation of the bullish scenario, of the immediate bullish scenario. And it's always worth waiting for a confirmation of a trend change. So it never gave us the 5 waves. So again, no low could be confirmed. So we focus on our original plan, which is at least one more low. Here into the yellow support region. Next support area will be around 24k down here, yeah. Be aware that this next move down, as it's shown here, completes basically a 5-wave move. So with the next low, we could have 5 waves complete, which indicates that this could either be the completion of the overall correction that started, I have to zoom out a little bit more, that started basically already in April, because with the yellow wave count, we would have an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave in 5 waves. Would be good if this yellow wave count, and this last wave down would break below the June low. And that was at 24,750. Or it is in the green wave count, which assumes a slightly different structure, A wave, B wave, C wave. In the green wave count, the next move down would only complete a first wave of the C wave. This would be a wave 1, then we get a wave 2 pullback, a wave 3 down, a wave 4, and a wave 5. Eventually, they are both still bullish scenarios, but I just recommend to rather focus mentally on the green wave count, also with regards to the risk, because it allows for the deeper pullback, and it's always worth focusing on the risk. Too many people in trading are focused on opportunities, on making money, whereas not enough people are focused on risk, on the risk side. And if you know that the green wave count is one of the likely options, which can take us deeper into the, well, very low 20k region, if not even a little bit lower, then you're not focused enough on the risk, okay? So I will start to watch after the next low for a lasting low, but we always need to be very much concerned, or at least conscious of the fact that after the next low, this could just be a corrective rally. And if it's a corrective rally, we are in the green count, okay? So at the moment, still the focus is on lower, especially as the current structure looks a bit like a wave 4 here in yellow, the small wave 4, circle wave 4. And we have resistance for the wave 4 between 26,620 and 26,390. Actually, I can also add the 23.6 Fib retracement here. Price nearly reacted to it. So the wave 4 is ideally a small ABC structure here, A, B, C. And we can remain focused on lower as long as price doesn't break above the 50% Fib level at 26,620. Against that level, I focus on lower. And only if we get above that level, then something else might be playing out. The fallback option or the alternative scenario would just be a higher B wave. So what could be the case, I already talked about that yesterday, if we see something like this, then we're dealing with a high B wave. But even then, afterwards, we should get another low. So I would warn about chasing this move, but entirely up to you. The reason this is possible is because we have a 3-wave move up, potentially in an A wave, a 3-wave move down, potentially in a B wave, and then 5 waves up in a C wave of B. So technically, I'm watching currently for another low. In this region, I will start to watch for a bottoming structure to form. We'll possibly add a little bit more BTC and ETH. And then we'll watch if the next rally is going to be corrective or if it's going to be impulsive. If it's corrective, we have to prepare for a deeper decline in the green wave count. If we see an impulse to the upside, then we can confirm a low in place. That's sort of how it is. At the moment, we expect another low based on the structure here, but above 26,620, it is likely that another interpretation is needed, and it would then make this high B wave very likely. B waves don't really have a target. They are basically the corrective waves of the corrective waves, so extremely difficult to forecast. But standard retracement zones apply, and what might even be more suitable are Fibonacci extensions, because if we really deal with a high B wave, then we can use the Fibonacci extension tool to get an idea of where it might land. I've got the first level to watch at 28.6k and actually an extension target at 30.4, which means we need to be ready potentially for a rally all the way to 30.4k, but really only if we get a sustained break above 26,620, that would make it more likely. It needs to be a sustained break though, not just a wick above it. That's my best view of the micro count and overall structures on the Bitcoin chart at the moment. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.